Hey yo, what's up guys? Alright, so going into today, let's just jump into the trades, right? Because it's already 10 o'clock. So let's just jump straight into it. So going into today, I don't have much, right? Because and I don't feel confident trading because I already traded during Asia, but for New York, it's a bit worrying because for the past few weeks actually the market has just been trash, right? Especially with everything going on. So we're not going to take too much risk, right? So I will just see if we have a setup, but I won't be taking it because I already took a trade earlier during Asia, right? So let's look at that new indicator that I coded first. Let's see what's happening. All right, I got a bearish depth profile. So I'll be looking most probably for sells, but let's see what comes up, right? So I've already marked out my zones on NQ. For now, there's nothing actually. There's really nothing, guys. Let's look at gold. I didn't look at gold today. Alright, we don't have much except this 5 minute that has been, that is creating right now. Also, let me just look at the profile. London manipulation confirmed. So, which means to say, yeah, this is also giving me sells. Cool. Alright, so yeah, I would look for sells. Let me look at 15. 15, I don't have anything. Literally nothing all the way down till here, right? So yeah, we don't have much to play with except this 5 minutes and such. So let's go through today's trade that I took earlier during Asia. This trade wasn't taken by me. I was just looking for one of the members on the Discord, but I already took a win here, so I didn't take this, right? So what happened was, I believe we had a wait, what did I have? I believe it was a 15-minute gap. Was it a 15-minute gap? Yeah, it was a 15-minute gap. Let me just do it quickly. Alright, so you see this gap, right? So we had this gap right here. This 15-minute gap. Then we went to the 1 minute, waited for a tap. And I believe we had a tap right about here, right? Before this happened. We had a tap here. Went down, gave us an SMT with silver, which was this. Right? This was going down and that was going up. Sorry, this was going up and silver was going down. Right, so we had a CISD right over here. We took a trade. Wait, where was my CISD? Okay, my CISD buy right for this was here, right? This would have been the CISD, but because what is that again? Silver, right? Silver done that CISD earlier, right? So I decided to just go longs on gold because eventually it's gonna go up, right? So I took a long here, aimed all the way till this -2 and also this high over here, right? And the rest was history. Just went all the way up, and this I believe was 1:3.79, right? Yeah. So yeah, that's how we got the trade on Asia, and this was nicely after the 4 hour candle open at 4, right? And right before the stoppage time of our trading time. That was when our entry was, so that was cool. So now let's look at what's happening today. I believe that New York is gonna act crazy today, but we're still gonna see it, right? We're still gonna see what happens and all that. I'm just gonna mark this out. And yeah, I'm done with marking out my chart, and when I have any setup, I will show you guys. Honestly, if I was trading today, right, with my new indicator, especially with it prompting me that it was a bearish depth profile, what I would have done is actually traded from this 15-minute gap here, because this was at 9:30 open, right? So it would have tapped. Let me see. Yeah, it would have tapped. Let's see if we had any SMTs for this with ES, right? Yeah, we had SMT here. This is going down and then that is going up, right? So I would have waited for a CISD which we got here. I would have took this, man. For sure would have took this. I mean, obviously I wouldn't have gone all the way up. Would have gone for a decent maybe 60. Let's see what happens. Yeah, he went all the way down. And this is for sure 1:2, right? Yeah, for sure. And yeah, this is now. So let's see what happens. Guys, just look at this. It's just dropping and dropping, man. It's just dropping. There's no like return of price or anything. There's literally nothing. I mean, okay, at least gold is coming up. So we may expect a trade from gold, but honestly, I don't even know what to expect anymore because of how the market has been behaving. Alright, so we are forming a new 5 minutes here. Hopefully we get a tap to either one of these and then push all the way down to this 15. Let's take a look at 15. Oh, cool. We created a 15-minute FVG2. Alright. 20 more seconds for this to close. Look at where my... Yeah, it's a dev profile, so we don't know till where it may go, right? So, yeah. Alright, let's see, let's see. Cool, I think we just tapped, right? Yeah, I believe we just had a tap. Nah, we didn't get a tap, guys. We didn't get a tap. I know my voice sounds so down, right? I'm just super tired. And yeah, but the video has to go on. Alright, so we are going into this gap. I believe it's gonna just break past this. Maybe it may react off this, but it's just moving too strong now. Let's see, let's see. Hmm. Alright, cool. Let's just see. Do we have an SMT? No, we don't. We don't have an SMT. So, honestly, I don't know. Hey, but this it could be a good trade if it inverses, right? This could be aggressive, right? Like, not gonna lie, I might take a. I mean, if you want to take an aggressive entry, you can take an aggressive entry from here, right? But I wouldn't recommend that. I would prefer CISD, But not gonna lie, it looks okay because recently the market is just volatile, right? So you gotta take some risk. But if you're risking for aggressive entries, just take lower risk size, right? And yeah, you don't even need to aim too much. You can just aim a 1:2 or even a 1:1. Yeah, that's totally up to you. But I don't think we're gonna inverse this. Alright, nice. We have another 2 candle SMT, which you can see right over here. I know it's super small, but yeah, it's a 2 candle SMT. And I believe we had another SMT right here. Right, like this and this is going down. this and this is going up, which leads me to believe that this setup won't play out because it's giving too many SMTs in a go, right? I know when they say SMT is a good thing, but when you get too much of a good thing, it's not good. And look at that, it's just flying up. Look at that.